Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a block called Broken Dishes, and the next, quite a few blocks are all going to be 6-inch blocks because I'm going to put them all on one big quilt. As I do them, I'm going to stitch them together. So if you want to quilt along, you can. If not, there's really going to be no pattern to it. I just got a brand new book and I want to try all the blocks in it. So I'm just going to do that. And I thought I'd share them with you. So the first one is called Broken Dishes. And it is half square triangles. We're making 4. I started out with, I actually already cut them. But I don't know what I was thinking. So anyways, 4-inch squares. I drew a line down the middle. And then I stitched a 1/4 inch on each side of it. And then I cut it apart, right down the middle, on the line I drew. So then we're going to iron it open. I had been going to do that on camera for one of them. I don't know where my head went. I just got to sewing and I guess, I forgot. I don't know. But I think I'm going to do, I got these fabric bundles. It was this, I got a couple of them from Walmart. I actually got them last year. But I thought I'd make a nice little, throw for outside in the summer. If we have a campfire or, I don't know, it's just a chilly evening and I want to have coffee outside. I thought it'd be nice to have a nice little patriotic blanket. So now we're going to trim these down to 3.5 inches. And to do that, you're going to line up your diagonal line. And you're going to make sure I always go as close to the edge here as possible. But I always also want to make sure that I have, it's just over my 3-inch line there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just over 3.5 inch line. So you want to make sure you're going to have enough to trim some off on the other side too, so it does form a nice square. So then you turn it around. Now you're still going to line up your diagonal, but you're also going to line up your 3.5 inch line down and across. And you should have just a little to slice off there. And we will do one more. Make sure you still going to have some to cut off. So the pattern actually, it comes in different sizes. This is what I chose. It also only calls to start out with a 3 7/8 square. That's not me. So we're going to line up the diagonal and your 3.5 on both. That's not me. I do 4 inches for 2 reasons. One, I feel like you're just making more work for yourself trying to find the 7/8 and cut it like that. Plus then you might not sew it straight and then you'd have to redo it, and I'm not about that life. So I just do the whole inch, and then it goes in. And my pillow is almost full. I'm so excited. I will make a quick little video showing you it, but really it's a pillow. You've seen it. But anyway, so this is how it goes. We could do it like this, or we could do it like this. But really, once you put them all together, it would be the same. So I am just going to sew it together like this. So we're just going to sew these two and pop a pin in it here. And these two. A pin in it. As I'm going to do more blocks these coming weeks. I am quilting the Harry Potter quilt, so I'll be working on it in my downtime. And space isn't big enough for me to show all that. And I'm actually doing it upstairs on my kitchen table. Slide that through. Get them both in there. And I'm also working on this other little quilt. It's actually, right now it's a members only video. So I'm sewing these through instead of using my starters and stoppers or enders or whatever, I'm sewing those through. So you'll be seeing a lot of those in the next couple videos. So let's iron it open. We're going to iron them both the same way. Both to the one where this is down. See, when we open this, they'll be mirrored. Well, if I can get it to work for me. Alright, so then we're going to lay it back out. And did we have it like this? It doesn't matter. It's all going to be the same. So now we're just going to fold it down, pin it. I burnt my hand on that iron, you guys. It gets hot. We're going to pin at the end here where that seam matches up. And we're going to pin at the beginning where that seam matches up. And before I go over there, I am going to do this because I need to prep another one because that one's done. So we're going to find my long ruler. It's a lot easier to get these done in between because then I don't have to stop and just do this. I highly recommend that if you're doing, if you have separate projects that I don't need this for a while, so I just can work on it as I go. So we're going to head over here and we are going to sew this down through. And then we're going to just slide this one in here and get it going. Alright, and we will head back over. I'll cut that off. Like that to the side. I don't know if you know this, but half square triangles are exhausting. Then we'll iron it open. And honestly, it doesn't really matter how I laid it out because I could leave it like this or I could just spin it and then it goes the other way. So it's all the same block. That is called Broken Dishes. And we're going to be putting this in a patriotic lap quilt. Just for a chilly night. I love being outside on a chilly night. So I thought I'd make it. And honestly, I might make one for Christmas too later on in Christmas fabrics. I'm just going to go through all these blocks. And when I'm done one, we'll just start another theme and we'll just make another one with it. Maybe a different size block even. So there it is. Broken Dishes. You just needed 2 different fabrics, 2 squares of each that are 4 inches. And it is a 6-inch, well, it'll be 6 inches finished once it's 6.5 right now. But there it is. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.